What it is, guys, welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. It's your old boy Pilt. We are once again running the Super Strike events. We are in the midst of 5. That's right, 5 of them tonight. That's pretty crazy. One of them is the Go Tanks event, so I would shove that off until Friday. That just... I know I am running at the moment, but the more I think about it, you probably want to give it a few days. You probably don't want to run. You want to run the other 4. Let me just run through this real quickly, though. I've created a team that should be unbelievably broken in all the best ways. First of all, we have the physical Fat Go Tanks, and we're going to pair him as a lead with the the physical blue Vegito. The reason I'm running Vegito like this is because, well, the 2 of them together are going to equal 6 ki for Vegito. Vegito is going to be our tank for this event. Yeah, we're going there. We are totally going the chicken shit route on this one, but promises to be good. So follow along. Then we have Jackie Chun for the stun. Hopefully, what we would like to do is get a rotation where we have Jackie Chun once, and then Gogeta and Vegito and Go Tanks on the next one. We're gonna try to work around it to get that going. Everyone else is just a blocker. It doesn't matter what ints you run. We are running Chilled, fully upgraded, fully awakened Chilled because, well, he does some damage on top of everything else. We're running Bobbity. You don't need to run Bobbity. I don't think he's free to play. I think you have to get him from the summons, but either way, it doesn't matter. Run any inch you've got. I'm just running him because he has a chance to stun. I am running the Baseball Yamcha because he also has a chance to stun, and I'm running Namu because Namu has he lowers attack. Realistically, I don't expect to get ki off with these guys. I don't think we're ever going to get the stun or the whatever effect. I really just am going to put them in place to be blockers whenever we don't have our stars up to bat. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to try to do this without any support items, which means we're going to have to hoard the absolute crap out of TEQ in order to get the seal off. We'll see if that happens. All right. There's not enough ki there to care about, so we're just going to pass right through it. I'll take that. We're going to take a little tiny bit of damage. Hopefully not too much. More than I'd like, that's for darn certain, but this is a battle I picked. I knew better. That's alright. And right off the bat, there's our sealer. Next turn, we have our star team. So we have our rotation right away. We just need to keep Jackie Chan at the front and keep the rotation going. So, long as he doesn't super, we're good. We're not going to be able to get off the... Let's see, I wonder... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I realized what I did. Our star players need that, so that was really dumb on my part. Alright. Now this is kind of a worst case scenario right here. But let me put Go Tanks in the front. Drop this down. I would very, very much like to have done it the other way, but as long as Go Tank survives, we are good. Oh, that's really, 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 really bad. Yeah, because of the way he was attacking, we're not going to be able to do this without support items. That utterly sucks. The left side of a donkey's scrotum. Yep, that's Not fond of the way this is working out, guys. Legit, not gonna lie to you. This is bad. No. Was worth a shot. We'll at least beat it without a continue, and that's the thing. So we heal up. We're going to block with chilled. We're going to hold off on utilizing any key. We're going to pull this key down, because that's the key we're going to need for Vegito. Let's see, chilled. How do they have... Oh, they have the Super Strike Link skill, that's right. But it's not going to do us a whole heck of a lot of good, so we'll just bash through this. Unfortunately, if we had had our blockers in place, and I probably should have honestly moved Jackie Chun, not to let him take damage that first turn. That's really what screwed me over. And honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have done that. If I'd done that and let Vegito do the block, we would have been in great shape. Now we're in superb shape, because if we're super extra lucky, we'll get off the stun on top of all this. Boom! Crit! Finish him off. If we get another super, he's done. He's done. So we could have easily done it. Oh, no? Okay, well, yeah, there we go. We could have easily done it had I blocked properly in that first round. That's cool. I'll take that. So it shows you that's completely doable if done right, which I did not do. I'm going to give it another shot here in a moment. But first... And I want this to be a short video. I don't want to drag these videos out. There's my mission complete. I'm going to rerun that later today to try to get it without the doodad. I really want to... I don't think I have enough friends spots anymore to do that. So, let's take a look at this event that I received. Okay. Extra Dragonstone. I got the Dragonstone for the clear and the Dragonstone for doing it without a continue. There is also one for every single Super Strike for completing it without a without using a support item. So no Senzu, no nothing. I would have gotten that had I not been an imbecile. But let's run into another event real fast. Let's talk about what is available this evening. I apologize, my nose is itching. Pollen season is like 8 months out of the year in Georgia, and I'm allergic as hell, so hopefully it gets better shortly, but we'll see. Alright. Space-Time Traveler. Trunks. Chance to obtain SR Xeno Trunks. So, let's take a look here. Doesn't look like anything super out of the ordinary. I don't know if he has any special skills. Let's see. Oh, attack plus 5,000 when facing one enemy or more. That's totally worth. Do that one. Gotenks we've talked about. This is the one, Divine Namekian Warrior. I will not lie to you. I will be going after him next. I will be bashing him out shortly. The World Tournament should be coming up right at the end, hopefully, of all these events currently going on. So I think the weekend afterwards, the final weekend is the 7th. So if it's not that weekend, it'll probably be the weekend after. But coming up very, very shortly. Farm the crap out of these. He would probably be my #1 pick right now because... Let me see if I can go to it. Yes. So, Divine Wisdom Piccolo. I was wrong. He does huge damage. He doesn't do extreme. I had the wrong character in mind. He has the same leads as everyone else, but he still lowers defenses. So what we do, let's take a look at the Awakened form. Okay. Still causes huge damage and lowers defenses. So, still, Probably about on par with everyone else. I probably overhyped him because I had the wrong one in mind, but he's still not bad. He's still well worth. Let's go back to our game. So, I mean, it's just having another tech. Though, since it's a tech event, I believe, I don't think it's going to be a huge thing. Now, Mysterious Mask. Let's see. So, Mysterious Mask is another tech one. I've seen him in battle. I forget what his... He has some addition to his power. And we've already talked about Jackie Chan. Let's take a look at Mysterious Mask real quick. So, greatly lowers defense. Greatly lowers defenses. Very, very nice. So, he'd probably be my number one. Scratch Piccolo, he's going to be the number one. Attack plus 30% when there are 2 or more enemies. We're going after a single enemy thing, but I'd do him. You could almost build a mono tech team. So, worth. Definitely worth. Mysterious Mask should be your number one. So, I think I bashed through all of his. Let's see if we can do the same thing. If we can tank the monotonous nonsense out of his event. Let me find my old buddy here. And we're trying to do this without support items again. Let's see what we can do. And the counter. Not bad. Ooh. It'd be nice to get the stun off. It would be very, very nice to get the stun off, but I don't think the key is in my favor. The key is most certainly not in my favor one bit. Can we do it? Can we stun him? Remember, don't get too excited. It's not a guaranteed stun. And I'm going to drop all this down so we have maximum key. Come on, stun him. Please stun him. That would be perfect. Yes! Y'all, we're about to do it. He is stunned. We have Vegito. We've got all this key to ourselves. All this key. The only downside is I don't think I can get the seal off with Jackie Chan. That is definitely a downside to this effect. But, let's see what happens. 3 supers and he's toast. The only problem is I really need him to do... I really need him to counter. That's kind of what this relies on heavily. So, with Gotenks getting a super, we might be able to do it. Maybe. I don't think he does enough damage, though. No, not even close. But we still have full health, and we're blocking again. So, this is very nice. This is actually quite nice. So, he'll super us once if he supers at all, which he probably will. But we're going to lower his defenses. Not that's going to do a huge amount of good. That's kind of the best case scenario. Alright. And we've done it. We're halfway. Shit, I didn't look at the key path. Is there any way to drop that key down? There is. Yes. Here we go. Boom. And that's all she wrote. So, 3 stones. 3 stones, guys. That takes a little finagling. You do have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. But it's completely doable. Watch this. Boom! Wrecked. I will admit, it did... We were screwed up in the beginning, but the stun really saved our butts. Though he's not a free-to-play character, I don't believe, so I don't want to rely on that. But there are other stunners in the game, and you just basically run the 4 blockers for the opposing color that you're playing against. Color type, whatever you want to call it. But there it is. 1 mission complete. I should have 2 missions, shouldn't I? That should be 2 missions. Let's see. I'll friend you. I like you. Oh. Fine. Screw you. Is that not 2 missions? Unless that one doesn't have one for beating it without a, continue. There's usually one without a support item. That I continue. That I continue, that I continue. There used to be ones without a support item. That must have been a limited thing. Well, here I was trying something stupid for no better reason. But we know it works. So if those ever come back, that's a thing. Anyway, it was worth the attempt at least. We know he can be wrecked without using any support items whatsoever. You can conserve your items and build that El Cheapo team and beat the snot out of him. So, really, at the end of the day, what you should be doing is farming up all your characters. By the end of this week, we need to have everyone farmed. I'm going to get this up as early as possible tomorrow, so you guys can be aware of that and ready to go. This one might take a couple of weeks, but we're getting close, guys. We're getting really, 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 really close. So let's get those guys all completely farmed up. Oh, there's that crackle again. Let's get them all farmed up, and let's get ready to complete all of our Dokkans after the tournament. So that's really all I gotta say, guys. And do as many of these as you can. Get as many of the medals as you can. They're not gonna be necessary. Really, real talk. They're not gonna be necessary till after the tournament. So focus on farming now. But get the medals if at all possible. You should have everything farmed up if you've been following along anyway. So aside from today, I've been really neglectful about my Tuesdays. But neither here nor there. You guys know I digress a lot. That is a thing. I hope it helps out a lot. You guys let me know, comment, and like the video if it helped out a lot. Share it around. Let other people, know this is how it works. These events are not going anywhere. They're going to be around for a very long time. And the world tournaments will be about every 4 to 6 weeks on regular. So hopefully this helps out a lot of people. I'd like to see a lot of thumbs up down there eventually one day. But neither here nor there. You guys, appreciate the support. And as I always say, oh, and by the way, if you do hit me up on Booker, there's a special secret surprise there for you right now. There will be a big announcement coming Friday. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait till Friday if you're on YouTube alone. But if you do that, you'll find out a little bit early. Stay tuned. If you just want to stay tuned, that's fine. If you want to link my Booker, that's even better. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, no, you know what? I'll lay your ass out next time. Boom!